Hey guys, it's me, Stephanie, again, with Quotes of a Queen, where we talk about real topics in real time. And today's quote is, how is your heart's posture? And I asked that question because I was asked that question, y'all. Um, the Most High drops in and just asks questions just randomly, periodically, whenever he wants to. And, I try to do my best to answer those questions and not just ignore those things, because obviously if he's asking us a question, he definitely wants an answer. He already knows the answer, of course, but he wants to bring us to an awareness of the answer to your problems and your hardships and your struggles. And I say that because he let me know that our hardships and struggles are attached to our heart's posture. And if our heart's posture is not right, you'll have trouble receiving certain things. So he brought me today to let everybody know that, okay, for an example, check this out. Have you ever wanted something so bad, wanted to do something, go somewhere, want a certain thing to go through, whether it's a new car, a new house, just anything that you're wanting to go right, and you just seem to not be able to receive that thing, and it's not coming to fruition? A lot of that has to do with our heart's posture, which is why he asked the question, what is your heart's posture? And a lot of people, may be confused on that, because at first, the very first time he ever asked me that question years ago, and like I said, he'll come back periodically and randomly and ask you, just to kind of do a self-check, a heart check, because he's hearing the tears, the depression, the anger that results in not getting what we want at times, or not getting this card to go through, not being able to be approved, like I said, for a home, not being able to get into a certain college if you're a college student. So what he wants to let us know is that your heart's posture could possibly be stopping what you want so badly. So to check that, to ask that question was very big, and is very big of him to ask any question, because we already know he knows the answer. So we know that he's asking those questions specifically so that we can understand what may be stopping what we want so bad. So as it pertains to your heart's posture, if you have malice, if you have jealousy for another person, if you speak something bad or negative over somebody, putting that into the atmosphere over somebody's life, you're not going to receive what it is that you want. Because at the end of the day, what it seems is that you're worried about everybody else and what they have and what they don't have and what they will get or what they're getting ready to get. So you're anticipating what the next person is getting. And you're doing things to stop that. And that's why the heart posture is so important. Because when you're doing things like that and your heart is full of unforgiveness, malice, jealousy, hate, envy, all those things that are negative, you won't receive what it is that you're wanting, because your heart's posture is not right. So I didn't have anything long. I just wanted to drop in and let people know that, because there's so many people that I talk to on a daily that's going through things, whether it's relationship problems, whether it's like I said, dealing with this inflation in so many ways, which has nothing to do with us, because you have to remember the word said that I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his children begging for bread. So even though these things are going on in reality, we have to understand once again that we in this world, but we're not of it. So guess what? That doesn't apply to us. Yeah, we see the inflation. Yeah, we maybe even feel it, but that has nothing to do with our cups continuing to be filled by the Most High during this time. You just have to trust him. Trust him when you can't trace him. His record is no losses, all wins. He's perfect in all his ways. So if anything is going wrong, you better check your heart's posture. You better check yourself and ask him to create in me a clean heart and a right spirit. So yeah, I just wanted to leave that today. Really quick about your heart's posture. Check your heart's posture. Search yourself. And after you've been searched by him and by oneself and you find no fault, then guess what? You're just in a period of waiting on him to take you to the next level, to open that door that seems to be closed. Because you have to remember, no door that he shuts, any door that he shuts, no one can open it. Any door that he opens, no one can shut it. So, sometimes we have to get out of our own way once again and check our heart's posture towards others and definitely towards the Most High. So, once again, this is Stephanie with Quotes of a Queen, where we talk about real topics in real time. Ain't no faking and shaking. Before I go, we're still doing the shoe drive. For all gently used tennis shoes, sneakers. And I know that I said before that it's only sneakers, but you can donate any type of shoes. Because we have something going on where the sneakers will go to a certain place, and the rest of the shoes that aren't sneakers will be directly donated to those, who need them around the surrounding areas. Yeah, what else? And that'll be running till September. We'll be set up again next Saturday, either at the Walmart parking lot on 31st and Garnett, or across the street at the park next to Charlie's Chicken. But I will give an update and let everyone know. So yes, clean your closets out. If you have any extra shoes of any kind, we would love to have those donated so we can get these shoes out to the people, get them refurbished if need be, cleaned up, and whatever else we need to do to make sure that we are serving the Most High's people out here. Because even though that people may make bad choices and put them in positions, where they end up out on the streets and stuff, they are still the Most High's people who has made bad choices for their life. And we have to be a voice to help them change their train of thought and their heart's posture so that they can get the things that they need, want, and desire. Because the need is first. The necessity is first. All this extra stuff that we be wanting, that's extra. But focus on what you need first, because that will make the way for what you want and desire, as I was talking about in the last video. Thank you guys for all who have donated, because we have a lot of shoes, and I'm so grateful for it. We have to collect 700 pair by September, so that's what we're shooting for. So thanks in advance for everybody who will donate, and like I said, thanks for everybody who has donated so far. Queendom is about uplifting, encouraging, edifying, speaking the truth, as well as bringing you some new drip, if that's what the young people call it or whatever. I don't know, but blessed is the work of our hands. Everything that we make at Quiendome, love goes into it, prayer goes over it, and just keep us lifted up in prayer as well, to keep pushing. Us as black entrepreneurs, we have to uplift each other. We have to get rid of the crabs in a bucket mindset if we're ever going to make it. A Black Wall Street, for example, they did not become victims of that crab in a bucket mentality, and because of that, they were able to sustain themselves. Keeping the black dollar exchange within our community. So let's adopt some of that old way from our ancestors, so that we can get this thing back together and reverse this curse, like I said, on an individual level. And we can do this thing. I believe it. And you got to believe it first, and you got to see it before we can attain it. So I pray a special blessing over each and everybody. I pray that anything and everything that you're doing will prosper. I pray that all of our hearts' postures will be correct and upright, so that we may be able to support each other the right way and get this thing back going. I believe we can do it, y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I do these videos, but they're also removed after a couple of days. So if you guys could go over to my YouTube channel, type in the word Quiendome, and like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so that you can get updated on the videos when I drop them. So some of the videos that I drop on Facebook may not be on YouTube. So I love you guys once again. May you continue to walk in the light of the Most High, bringing light to darkness and being salt and light in the earth. Let's season this thing up, y'all. Let's season it up. Anything that we take part in, we always season it up and make it our own. So let's get back. Let's get back to where we're supposed to be, up under our Father's wing. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all next time. Once again, this Quotes of a Queen, where we talk about real topics in real time. I know I said that a while ago. And remember, heart's posture. I love y'all.